my name is Michael Thyre, and this is AEP855 VA, Module 4 KESA. Today I'm going to first talk about number 1, if my building is a model institution or is it just beginning, and a brief analysis of my the assessment of the four R's with myself and my principal. My principal and I believe that our school is a model institution, specifically with respect to the different R's. First, relationships. We are modeling. We do relationships well at our school. We have a very pleasant work environment where all of our staff collaborate together. For relevance, we are transitioning with respect to technology, and we have a lot of different things going on in our school with technology. Not enough time to get into that right now, but we have a lot of different work, but we are still working on improving that. We are transitioning in the third R, which is responsive culture, in terms of climate, nutrition, and wellness. And that is because we have worked hard over the past several years working on that, but we still have work to go. And in the next year, that's going to be the focus. One of the focuses of our PD is wellness, not only for students, but for staff. The fourth, our rigor, we are modeling because on a daily basis we promote rigor in all areas. We're a college prep school and we offer college classes as well. The second question is, what is my principal's leadership style and approach? And connecting back to the leadership theories that we discovered in Module 1, and I'm going to talk about which leadership theory describes her. First of all, according to my principal, her leadership style encompasses 3 basic parts. The first is developing teachers, staff, students, and parents as leaders. The second is her being responsible as principal for helping everyone develop shared understanding about our school and its activities and goals. And the third is that she's going to make sure that that our school works to ensure that the entire range of conditions and incentives in our school fully support rather than inhibit teaching and learning. So therefore, based off of those things, I would connect her leadership to the leadership theory called transformational leadership, because she seeks to promote leadership among staff through collaborative decision-making processes. Finally, what areas for our school improvement did my principal and I identify, and how would I approach solving those or improving those areas? First of all, parental involvement was a major one, and another one is culture of inclusiveness, and I want to focus on the culture of inclusiveness. And one of the things that I would do to improve that is to promote positive student conduct and infuse the school's learning environment with the culture and languages of the school's community. And I would achieve that by we have approximately 38% Hispanic population, and at present we don't have a whole lot of events in the school that relate to that culture. So one of the things that I would do would be to research and participate in building and having in-building events that coincide with community events. So for example, if in our town, if there is a celebration for a certain Mexican holiday, maybe on that same weekend or week we do something in the school to connect with it, so to bring in the cultures of our students so that they can feel comfortable and included in our community. So that's the main one that I wanted to focus on. Another one would be our STEM program, and we have an exceptional STEM program right now. One of the things that we want to do is offer more courses, and what I would do specifically in order to get there would be to research what other STEM schools are doing and to implement what they're doing at our school. And that connects with School Standard 10, which is school improvement, and specifically the use to use methods of continuous improvement to achieve the vision, fulfill the mission, and promote the core values of the school. And let me go back just a second and talk briefly about the culture of inclusiveness, because I wanted to make sure that I talked about the 2 standards that connects with, and those are Standard 5 and Standard 8. Standard 5 is basically having a community of care and support for all students, and Standard 8 is meaningful engagement of families and community, and that clearly connects to the need for having more of a culture of inclusiveness. Thank you and good evening.